Some of you guys are looking for the next Puka Nacua or the next Bill Krosky Merritt. But we got one right under our nose that's looking like the blast off is going to happen somewhere down the line. And it could happen this year, maybe not at all. But Ollie Gordon is trending hard. And we're going to look at the good, the bad, the ugly, see whether or not you need to draft him again. Before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now because we're looking at these players every day doing deep dives all the time. We're looking at the rankings. We're looking at who to pick up off the waiver wire. We're helping you set those lineups by looking at matchups. It's all right here. It's free. Click that button. Stop missing out. But, oh no, better hit the panic button. Devin Achane's hurt. And people are worried about that. He's probably going to be back. He's probably going to be fine. But we got to watch this depth chart. We got to watch it like a hawk because Jaylen Wright's also banged up. We do not know how long he's going to be out. I don't know if we really care either. I don't know. He hasn't been looking good in preseason. He might be better on the mend than healthy. That's the thing about that. He has not been looking good. He has not been playing up to his athleticism. He has not been looking good on the field. And that has sparked the notion for Ollie Gordon, who got the touches this week, because really they don't have much else. They don't have much else. 11 snaps, 7 routes ran, and we did well with the ball in our hands. 8 carries, 43 yards, 5.4 yards per carry. Ollie Gordon just gets it done. And Ollie Gordon's a big name right now in fantasy football because he's one of your last picks. He's an upside flyer. We're looking for these rookie running backs to hit. There's a bunch of them this year, like 20 plus. Last year we had like 5. This year we got 20 plus. Ollie Gordon is one of those running backs, and we have been talking him up for a long time. Too long. Day in and day out, we've been watching Ollie Gordon, and he's done nothing but kill it on the field in practice. And we're talking about practice. Jaylen Wright has done nothing. He's got 4.3 speed. Metrically, ironically, he's compared to Miles Sanders. The similarities when it comes to finding the hole, trying to stretch the play out too much, is crazy considering that best comparison is just based on numbers. But Jaylen Wright is a shotgun running back. If given the opportunity, he could go off, but he's just not doing it. It just has not been. And Ollie Gordon was a good recruit coming out of high school. 19th best running back per the composite. 24/7 Sports failed him, though, ranking him 41st among running backs in 2022. 18 offers, though. Goes to Oklahoma State. We have a great career. A great career. 1,700 yards, 21 touchdowns in 2023. Then we get hit with the DUI. 2024, a little less production, but still 13 touchdowns. Remember, in 2023, we went to Doak Walker. We were one of the top running backs in all college football. And it's pretty steep batch of talent in college football. Because look at this draft class. He won to Doak Walker in that class. 3.25 yards after contact per attempt last year. 3.71 on his big season with 3.47 on his career. Yards after the catch per reception, 8.7, 9.0, 8.9 on his career on average. That being said, this is a running back built to take on a lot of work. Built to take touch after touch after touch. Remember the DUI? That was baked into his draft profile. Fell in the draft this year, but he's also a dominant running back prospect. 282 yards on West Virginia, 271 on Cincy, hitting over 100 multiple times throughout his career. This is a very dominant running back prospect who is one of the top running backs in all of college football. Good vision, good size, very dependable. Got some good size with just athleticism to his name, as you see right there. 67th percentile speed score, but at almost 230 pounds. At the Senior Bowl, people looked at him more as a tight end in terms of size than a running back because he fit in more there because he's also 6'1". He's a bigger running back prospect who can take on a lot of touches. Him and Devin Achane would be a great combo in that backfield. And the Miami Dolphins have proven that the RB2 can be usable for fantasy. And that being said, Ollie Gordon has been a big-time riser throughout his collegiate career. And now we're already seeing it with the Miami Dolphins. This is a running back that fell in the draft due to the DUI and a little bit less production in 2024. But when you look at the tape, look what he does on the field. This is a running back that could go off this year. And you look at this depth chart. We got Alexander Madison out for the year. Jaylen Wright's banged up, and he has not been looking good. Achane's banged up. He's been banged up off and on throughout his career, but he's always good. But you need that solid running back next to him. Ollie Gordon could be it. He's trending hard to be it, honestly. He's trending hard, and he could be that running back next to Achane for a long time. They wanted Wright to be that. You see the speed, you see the athleticism, but he's still too raw of a talent right now, and Gordon's going to supplant him. A lot of people like Wright, but Gordon is a better running back prospect. This is a running back prospect we've been waiting for years. This is a running back prospect that could go off on any given Sunday when given the opportunity. Devin Achane is a running back that is one of the better fantasy producers in all of fantasy and one of the better running backs in the league. He will get his opportunities. He's not going to lose opportunities to Gordon. He's still going to be Devin Achane. But you look at where Ollie Gordon's going at in drafts, round 15 right now. He's jumping rounds every week, every preseason game. But he's been looking good throughout his career. Remember that last year, a little bit less production, plus DUI, plus a stout running back class. We have multiple good running backs in this year's class. We had 2 first-rounders, multiple running backs going in the second round, a running back going in the third round. Compare that to last year's draft. The first running back selected in the second round only had 1 ACL. Then after that, Trey Benson, Blake Corum, Bucky Irvin hit, Tyron Tracy hit. There ain't many hitters from last year's class. This year's running back class is going to have a lot of hitters. It's going to be left and right. And a lot of them are going to hit randomly throughout the year and throughout next year and the year after. Ollie Gordon has the potential to be one of those guys. He could be a good 1B back in this backfield. Jaylen Wright's given up that opportunity. He has not been looking good on the field. He's been stepping all over himself. And drafters are taking note. When you look at the chart here, we see this here in preseason. We see this here on Underdog. People are dropping their money on Ollie Gordon right now as we speak. The graph says that because how good he's looking on the field, how bad Jaylen Wright is looking, plus the injuries in this offense. And now we're seeing a running back here with that one to Doak Walker that was very productive, 1,700 yards, 21 touchdowns in a season, showing up with the Miami Dolphins, who are healthy this year, that has an offense that can supply 2 fantasy running backs, which is rare in the NFL when you look at NFL teams these days. And Ollie Gordon could be the next like Raheem Mostert in this offense. Not in comparison, but in terms of fantasy production next to Achane, when you're seeing Ollie Gordon spike up here, people are saying the same thing as me, but with their money, with their cold hard cash in this day's economy. So why do you want him? He's a top talent. He's a very good running back prospect who made some mistakes, did not have the same season the next year, fell in the draft, in a tough running back class. Still a top talent. Still a very good running back. And now gamers are on notice with this guy. Upside for days. You can get him with one of your last picks, especially in a home league draft. Rookie risk is always going to be there. It's going to be there with every rookie, especially in those late rounds of your fantasy draft. There's a bunch of other rookies. You just got to pick one. You just got to pick one, and you got to have a dart throw this year. You got a 16-round draft, 15-round draft. You got room for one dart throw. Just pick up a young running back, throw him in that dart throw spot. If there's another young running back trending up, getting more reps, more snaps, more routes ran, you like him, you like the offense, everybody's talking him up, cool, turn and burn it, flip it. But you always got to have that spot open, especially this year. You got about 20 rookie running backs, then you got a couple year 2 guys, like a Trey Benson, where if something happens, injury, changes, whatever to these teams, you got one guy locked and loaded. Because if you got a roster clogger for that spot who's just all right, they might help you here and there. Maybe 1 week out of the year. Most of the time you're not starting them. When you're starting them, they may give you the same production as a rookie anyways. It might be just a couple points more, which isn't really going to help you. And now you're looking at a guy here like Ollie Gordon, who's proven to be one of the better prospects in college football, who's in an offense that can move the chains and be rather explosive, that can run the ball. And on top of that, he's already climbing the depth chart and looking good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.